Good evening and welcome to the Knowledge and Networking virtual event brought to you by reiknowledge.com. The first part of our presentation this evening will be a knowledge presentation, which will last probably about 10-15 minutes, and then we will roll into some awesome networking for about an hour and 15 minutes. Tonight's knowledge presentation is about passive real estate investing for the average person. And our kitty there on the right-hand side of the screen is showing us how it's done. Earn while you sleep. Wow, wouldn't that be awesome? Guess what? It's possible. Your money works, so you don't have to. And again, this is compliments of reiknowledge.com, supplier of free knowledge, resources, and contacts to real estate investors, powered by our readers. Let's talk about what and where is happening tonight for the short presentation and the networking. You came into the reception area, and we are currently in the stage area. Reception area is, besides where you entered, it can also be where you want to go to if you want to exit any area. Just click on the reception tab and the icon, and it will take you out of the area that you're in, and then from there you can choose which way you want to go. We are currently in the stage. That's where the knowledge presentation is taking place. And at the end of this presentation, you'll be released out to network. One of those networking areas is called sessions, and that's where you can network as a group, sort of like a Zoom meeting. Another area you can network in is the handshake looking icon that says network. And if you click on that, you will be randomly paired up with one other person to do some speed networking, like for 3 minutes. So click on that if you want to do one-on-one speed networking, and you'll be randomly paired with someone. And the expo area, if you click on the expo area, it's where you can interact with resources, offering products and services that might help your business. Now, we have these events on the second Tuesday of every month, and as luck would have it, the second Tuesday of this month in February is Valentine's Day. So we want to thank everyone that did choose to attend for attending, and we want to also remind you to pamper that someone special tonight, of course, after the event. Let's get the small print out of the way, make our lawyers happy. Basically, what we're saying is that there's no guarantees expressed or implied or intended during this presentation or the information or knowledge resources supplied, and that you're going to hold us harmless for any investing you do or choose to do, any monies you earn or lose in your investing you do. It's not our responsibility. We do not endorse any resources mentioned or referenced in this presentation. Now, we do want to take a time, though, to acknowledge our supporters. One of those supporters being fundingforproperties.com. Let's face it, almost every deal needs money, right? But it doesn't necessarily have to be all your money, and you don't have to stress about how to put it together. If you go to fundingforproperties.com, you'll find funding resources for fix and flips, long-term rentals, pretty much any kind of investing that you're doing. Just click on the type of investing that you're looking for money for, fill out the form, and they'll follow back up with you and connect you with your money. Our friends over at PPR NoCo, for decades, they've been investing into mortgage notes, both first and second mortgage notes. They're excellent at it. And how they put their money together to invest is they use accredited investors through SEC regulated funds. So if you're an accredited investor looking for passive returns with somebody that knows what they're doing in the note business, you want to check out our friends over at PPR NoCo. If you have a business that would benefit our readers, we would welcome hearing from you. You can reach us at hello@fuelforbusiness.com and share with us what you have to offer to our followers and readers. So what exactly is passive real estate investing? Well, it's kind of earning revenue from real estate investments without the labor or extensive time commitment, also known as without getting your hands dirty. So you might be asking yourself, do I need to be an accredited investor in order to earn passive income from real estate investments? That's a myth buster. It's a myth that you have to be an accredited investor. In fact, the answer is no. there are a lot of opportunities out there for non-accredited investors. So what exactly is an accredited investor? Well, according to the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, it's someone who earns $200,000 a year gross income for at least the last 2 years, or if they're married as a couple, they've earned at least $300,000 a year for the last 2 years, or they have a net worth of $1 million plus, excluding their primary residence. So no, you do not have to be an accredited investor to be able to invest passively in real estate investing. Now you may be asking the question, do I need to have a lot of money to get started? Surprisingly, no. There are many opportunities to invest in with very little money. In fact, there are some with as low as $10 to open up an account. However, you can invest more if you're comfortable in doing so. You kind of set the pace. So how do you go about finding these passive real estate investment opportunities? Well, before we go into that, we want again acknowledge some of our supporters. One of those supporters being businessmasters.com. Businessmasters.com is a platform for building your own do-it-yourself website. They're actually an affiliate of a company called Builderall, and the platform is, in our opinion, the best do-it-yourself website builder out there. It's very easy to work with. It builds excellent, professionally looking websites. It has a lot of tools like sales funnels and autoresponders and shopping carts, all included in a very low monthly cost. And so we find it incredible. We've built several websites on it. We know other people who have built a lot of websites on it. And it kicks the butt of most of your do-it-yourself website builders out there. So check out businessmasters.com if you are thinking that you need a website for your business. We would encourage you to check us out over at YouTube. We're at youtube.com at REI Knowledge 007. This presentation is being recorded and it will be logged in over there in our library later on in a couple days. So you can go over there and watch it, start and stop, take notes as often as you wish. And you can check out other videos that we have over there currently on the channel. We're going to be adding additional videos from time to time. So pop in, like our videos, and subscribe. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, then you'll be alerted when new videos are popped in, and you can pop in and watch them. Once again, if you have a business, product, service that you think would benefit our readers, we would like to hear from you. And we're at hello@fuelforbusiness.com. So there's actually more than one type of passive investing, more than one way to invest passively in real estate. Like our friends over at PPR NoteCo, you can invest passively in mortgage notes without ever actually seeing the property that is the collateral. You can invest passively in rentals, multifamily properties, whether that be a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust, or not. And you can invest passively in companies that do flips, fix and flips. So there's more than one way that you can invest passively in real estate investing. You have to pick what's comfortable for your particular personality. There's also more than one way to be able to invest. You can invest in your own name. You can invest in an entity like an LLC. Or you can invest in a retirement account like a self-directed IRA. Or you can mix it up and do a little bit of all three or two of them. Don't you love the flexibility that comes with real estate investing? By the way, if you're not familiar with how to set up a self-directed IRA or to transfer an IRA or a 401k that you currently have into be something self-directed, reach out to us at hello@reiknowledge.com. We can introduce you to a list of self-directed retirement account managers, administrators that can be able to help you accomplish the entire task. So how exactly to go about searching for these passive investing opportunities? Well, the internet is actually an awesome resource. You can utilize search engines and search for the term passive real estate investing. You will get a buku load of options to be able to go after. In addition to that, there are actually Facebook groups that are geared to passive real estate investing. So you can hang out, you can join the Facebook groups, hang out, and there will be opportunities posted there for you to take a look at. Or you can post that you're looking for opportunities and other members can reach out to you, as well as LinkedIn groups. And on either platform, Facebook or LinkedIn, you can do searches and make connections to people that are offering passive ways to invest in real estate. Typically, their profile is what gives them away. Normally, they will state that in their profile, and also they may use the term that they're a real estate syndicator, because that is one form of passive investing. Here's a few that we're familiar with. One is called Fundrise, and Fundrise actually has a platform that allows you to open up an account and start investing passively for as low as $10. Another is called Arrived. Their minimum is $100 to open up an account and start investing, as well as Ground Floor. Ground Floor has a $100 minimum to open up an account and start investing. 70 Investments, their minimum is $500 to open up the account and start investing, as well as Tier Realty. Their minimum is $500 to open up and start investing. Upside Avenue is a $2,000 minimum to create the account and start investing, and Realty Mogul is a $5,000 minimum to open up an account and start investing. So how does this compare to accredited investing? Typically, platforms that are geared to accredited investors only have a much higher minimum investment. It's not unusual for them to be 10,000, 15, 25, or maybe even into the six-figure minimum investments when you're an accredited investor targeting passive returns and passive investing. But as you can see, there are lots of opportunities for passive investors to get their toes wet before they dive in with small investments. And in some cases, some of these companies actually even accept credit cards. Go figure. You can actually start your investing account by charging it, your initial installment, on a credit card. And as anything, you should do your homework before you start investing. In fact, we like to refer to it as due diligence. Most definitely read the fine print. With any investment, there's a risk. Also, there's paperwork. So be certain to read the paperwork. Now, normally, all these sites will have their paperwork in digital format that can be read at their website. In some cases, you may have to give up a little information in order to get access to read it. You may have to plug in your name and email address, and then it allows you to enter the portal to be able to read the offering before you decide to create the account and start investing. But you should most definitely read anything that they have to offer. As well as it probably would be wise to do a search online about the company that you're thinking about investing in and compare reviews if there are any available. And never be shy, never hesitate to ask questions. Almost all of these companies will have an option for you to be able to ask questions and them to be able to respond. Once again, we do not endorse any resources mentioned or referenced in this presentation, and we encourage you to do your own due diligence and your own homework. We would like for you to engage with us. Now, how can you engage with us online? Simple. Our Facebook page is at facebook.com/REI Knowledge page. You can like our Facebook page and follow us. We have a Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/REI Knowledge. If you're going to be a member of the group, just join. We would encourage you to post and engage anything that's real estate related. If it's not real estate related, we prefer that you do not post it on the group, but anything that's real estate related. So if you're looking for properties, looking for money, have properties, have money, have knowledge, have contacts, if you're a contractor, have services, if you're looking for a contractor, looking for a settlement agent, title company, join the group, do some posting. There's quite a few members in there that can be able to give feedback. And of course, we encourage you to subscribe to our free newsletter at reiknowledge.com. It's free, updated access to industry news, knowledge, resources, and contacts. By the way, all that knowledge and resources and contacts come from hands-on deals done in the trenches, not made up stuff. The contributors are people that are in the mix, basically either have done deals or are doing deals, and they're sharing what worked for them and what didn't. So you have the opportunity to learn from their mistakes and leverage their successes. You can subscribe at reiknowledge.com. So we welcome any questions that you have in reference to passive real estate investing. And again, if you are looking for administrators, managers of your self-directed retirement accounts, shoot us an email at hello@reiknowledge.com. We'd be happy to share with you the list that we're familiar with. And then once again, you can do your due diligence to figure out which is the most important or the most comfortable for you to work with if you want to invest passively or otherwise through your self-directed IRAs or 401ks or SEP accounts. This presentation will be available at our YouTube channel in a couple days, so you can go over and watch it again, stop it and take notes. You can make reference to the, I think, 7 different options that we gave you that we're familiar with for passive investing with low startups for opening the account and actively investing. There are tons more available online. It's very easy for you to go to their websites and navigate through and find out what the minimum investment is, as well as what they invest in. Many of them invest in multifamily properties. Some of them invest in self-storage facilities and or RV parks or mobile home parks. Many invest in build to rent communities where they're building single family homes and then renting them out. So this is, again, a way passively to invest without getting your hands dirty, without dealing with contractors, without dealing with realtors, without buying and selling, without taking on tons of debt in doing so. You can invest passively and make money while you sleep. Now it's time to network. Make connections, share what you seek or what you offer, exchange contact information, and of course, have some fun. So let's talk about how we're going to network tonight. How you're going to share and receive. The sessions area, when you click on sessions, you can go in there and group network, sort of like a Zoom call. What's on the screen there, basically, with whoever else is there. Please be kind and courteous. Share what you have to offer and what you seek and how they can reach you. If you click on the handshake icon that says network, anybody else that clicks on there, you will be randomly paired for one-on-one on-screen networking for 3 minutes. It's sort of like speed dating, only you're not dating, you're networking. If you click on the expo area, you can check out our supporters that might be able to offer you things, products and services to help your business start or grow. You can chat anytime during the networking portion. To be able to chat, if you look up in the right-hand corner of your screen, I'm assuming on your phone, I know it's this way on your laptop or your desktop, you can click on chat and then you can start typing. Now, like any kind of chat, you can type in whatever you want. You can type in what you're seeking, if you're seeking property, seeking money, seeking contractors, seeking partners, or you can type in what you have to offer. If you're offering money, partners, skip tracing services, title services, whatever you chat in there, everybody can see. So you can chat as often as you want. You can put information there. If you got 10 properties you want to sell, you can put information about all 10 individually and chat 10 different times. You can use that chat over the next hour and 15 minutes as much as you want. We encourage you to use chat because that way you're passing on your information and other people can gather it. If you click on the people next to that chat, you'll see everybody who's in attendance. And if you click on the person's name, you will then be able to send them a message or request one-on-one FaceTime with them on screen. So feel free to do that. If you're in an area and you want to leave that area, just click on reception and it will take you out of that area to back to the reception, and then you can choose to go wherever you want, whether it's back into another session or just hang out in reception and do chatting, or choose the networking and click and do one-on-one. So we're all going to start in the sessions area. That's where our networking is going to start. So when we leave this stage area, which will be in just 30 seconds, you can go to reception if you wish, but once you go to the reception, click on a sessions area. There's more than one session area. Click on a sessions area and it will take you into a group networking room. And we will all meet in one of the sessions areas. Have fun, guys.